I just want to come here and say I'm usually unfazed by when celebrities pass, but I know for just hearing about Whitney Houston, it just makes me think about the reason why started singing. My first song I ever sang was I Will Always Love You. I was about 4, and that was the first song I sang winning a talent show. I mean, and up until recently, I was singing the national anthem at different sporting events. And who would I listen to? Who was my reference track? It was Whitney Houston, and it is Whitney Houston. I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, like, people take life for granted. It doesn't matter whether you're a celebrity, it doesn't matter whether you're rich, poor, middle class. You're not bigger than what you do. What you do becomes who you are. I know some people try to say, no, your actions are not who you are. No, it becomes you. And I say that to say that you get the good and the bad with the actions that you do. There's a cause and effect to everything. Now, I don't know how she died. Details have not been released. But from the pictures that I've viewed from this past week, from the Grammy festivities, I can say that she looked a little drugged. I'm not sure whether it was prescription drugs, whether it was illegal substances, whether it was alcohol, all the same if you're abusing it. I will say to her family and to her friends and the people that were around her, my condolences. But I also want to put the question out there, are you an enabler? People do what they want to do at the end of the day. People are grown. We're all adults here. If someone wants to sniff coke, if someone wants to smoke crack, if someone wants to take multiple shots of alcohol, knowing that they have issues with addiction, it's not necessarily up to you to make them stop. But are you the one partying with them, living off of their glory and their rich and their fame? Their riches and their fame. Man, I read my timeline and I just cried. I just cried because I thought about my life, and I thought about the people that I know that struggle with substance abuse, and like how great they can be and how you can feel so helpless and how they can be so selfless. Selfish. Sorry. And it bothers me because it's like people make fun of people that are addicted to things, and all in all, I personally think it's a sickness. It's literally, to me, it's a mental illness. How can you wake up in the morning knowing that something has repercussions to it and still do it and still crave it and still see it and not be able to like stop? And know that you have a beautiful daughter or a son or multiple sons and daughters and a loving wife or a loving husband, and still partake in things that can make you lose your life or to change you from the wonderful person that you are. I say that, and I think to myself, I'm like, it's gotta be a mental illness. No one wants to be addicted to anything. No one wants to walk around looking like a fool. No one wants to lose their voice, to lose their golden voice that has just crossed many genres, age, race, class for decades. No one chooses that gladly or freely. It's a bind. It's a bind on your mind. It's a bind on your heart. It's a bind on your soul. But I say that also to say that you got to have faith. You have to have a foundation. And I know people always use God and, use it when it's convenient. But if you have God as uh, your handyman, your man who can fix it all, and you know that, it's nothing too powerful for him to fix. You got to take the step, but he's there to catch you if your heel breaks, He's there. He's going to be there. I know I look bad. I really don't care, but I'm in my apartment. It's a Saturday night. I was planning on going out, on the town, maybe get some food with friends. And I just wanted to share with whoever's going to watch this video how I felt, because everyone knows someone that's addicted to something. And like I said, I don't know how Whitney Houston passed, but like I said, I saw the pictures this week and she did not look good. She didn't look healthy. She didn't look happy. And the people around her in the pictures, like her assistant or her publicist, whoever those people were, they look concerned. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I know some people say, like, you don't even know her. But she's someone's mother. She's someone's sister. She's someone's aunt. And she's millions of people's inspiration for singing. My reason for singing. Count your blessings. If you know someone who's struggling with addiction, say something to them. Tell them how much you love them. Don't bash them. Tell them how important it is that they are here in your life. Because obviously, if they can't see a purpose for themselves living, they can't live for themselves, maybe they can live for the fact that they bring joy to your life or to someone else's life. That's all I have to say. So, bye, guys.